Mark, we won't dwell on the last 2 years too long, but maybe just put them down to experience and hopefully a one-off experience at that.
Yeah.
But how are things looking for the current year?
Well, it's a good question. I'll backtrack first, and I'll talk about the fact that this year, escorted touring is having a renaissance. This will probably be, for Insight, will be, if not the best year we've ever had, it'll be our second best year.
Terrific.
I'm hearing from my sister companies all the same thing, that it'll be one of the top 2 or 3 years. And even competitors are saying that. What had happened was, Eamon, is that customers who were traveling on their own, or maybe taking a cruise, are realizing that with an escorted tour, what they're getting is they know before they go how much it's going to be. They pay in local currency, so there's no currency issues once they book. And frankly, the inclusivity of it, the fact that you're getting things that you can't get on your own, the fact that you're being taken around Europe, the fact that the driving's being done for you, it's being done for you, everything is being looked after.
Yeah.
I think that customers want that now. You know, customers have felt that if they're going to spend money on a vacation, it better be value and it better be more than they expected, and that's what an escorted tour gives. So what we're seeing is 2011 is truly a renaissance, and for Insight, we're seeing products all over Europe is selling like crazy.
That's terrific, and of course there's an old wives' tale that goes something that people who use coach tours tend to be older, and therefore, you know, it's not a sector with a great future. But that's very encouraging news. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth.
Absolutely, even our average age has come down. You know, before, if you go back 10 years, our average age was probably in the mid to high 60s. Now it's in the low 50s, because people, you know, it's not we don't. Or I should say, it's not as popular, the multi-country tours.
Yeah.
It's regional. It's very focused. It's 2, 3, and 4 night stays. So it's a much wider audience now, we find.
Terrific. Yeah. And tell me, how is Ireland doing compared with the rest of Europe this year?
For Insight, Ireland's doing better. We're up about, as of Friday, we were up about 67% on some very large numbers. We're in the premium market. We we held a little better, and I think people came back. That's on last year. We're actually up 15% over 2008, which was a great year for us. Again, we're in the premium market, so it's coming back a little bit quicker. Ireland is actually doing better than the lot, and we're looking at probably 74, 75% last time I looked at our Ireland product. So it's doing incredibly well. Especially good air deals, good lift, and a great, you know, people coming back saying they had a great time, they love the country, love the people, and it's a lot more affordable now.
Yeah. That's terrific. And in terms of Ireland's visibility in the marketplace this year, are we up there and visible to the consumer and to the trade, or are we being outgunned by competitor destinations?
No, you're always, over the last few years, Ireland has taken a great primary place in getting to the consumer and the trade, and it continues to do so. Ireland, in terms of the operators, in terms of Tourism Ireland, in terms of the government, in terms of just great news, great focus, great face, it's there. Italy has come up a bit, there's no question about it. I think Italy has really taken its guns over the years, and now they're coming back strong. France has come back. Visit Britain is a formidable competitor, but I still think Ireland has more visibility right now, and it's good to see because it's a great destination.
Terrific, and of course the great news from you also is that this renewed growth is across all of the major brands and the leading travel companies, such as Brendan and Trafalgar, Contiki, Evan Evans Tours, of course, all names that are well known to Ireland.
Correct.
But finally, Mark, and this is the $64 million question, of course, as they say, do you think that this recovery is sustainable? Do you think we're seeing the start of a period of growth that will carry forward into 2011 and beyond?
Absolutely. I don't think we'll have the same growth that we had in 2010 over 2009, as I'm saying, the 60-70% growth, but there's no reason why we couldn't shoot for anywhere between 15 to 25% in 2011. There's no indication as to why it would slow dramatically. Just that obviously we wouldn't get the same growth numbers because the numbers will be bigger this year.
Sure.
But I absolutely see and hear and speak to travel agents and friends, consumers. There's no reason why this should subside in 2011.
Well, that's terrific news, and it'll be sweet music to the ears of our viewers on this video over the coming days.
I hope so.
Thank you, Marc Kazlauskas, President of Insight Vacations, and thanks for all you've done for Ireland in the past.
You're very welcome. Thank you.